girl. Welcome back to my mother freaking world, to my mother freaking world, to my mother freaking world. Alright, y'all, so I don't know if y'all know, but I just posted a vlog, so make sure you go stop this video, watch that vlog, then come back and watch your story time. So it's story time, y'all. It's story time. So I'm gonna give y'all story time as well. Y'all can see from the freaking title down below. This is when my husband's boy hit on me and he didn't even know who I was. Okay, so get your popcorn ready, get your drinks, get your snacks, you know, and yeah, let's go. Y'all, I think I have a clapping problem. Comment down below how many times I've clapped in this whole video. Your girl just got a problem, y'all. I just gotta emphasize everything by clapping, okay? So I think this was like in the summertime. I think this was this last summer that just passed. And obviously my stepdaughter was on her summer break. My mother-in-law was still working. My husband was still working. So I took my stepdaughter to the park. She knows like every day it would be like our routine. We'd eat some lunch and then we go outside to the park for like a couple hours. So we're playing in a park and we see this dude, like this guy that just like was staring at us like literally, like, he came to the park and was walking in the park and was just like watching us. And I got a little protective for her because I'm like, yo, this guy, like, he's just watching us. Like, this is weird. Like, I'm really small, y'all. Like, I'm only 5'1". I weigh about 100 pounds. And so, you know, like, I'm oftenly mistaken as a kid. So I'm like, yo, I don't want this dude to think that we're both children playing here by ourselves. I want to try something. Like, at that time, I wasn't really familiar with everybody in the neighborhood. So this guy came over and, you know, like, he was like, oh, can I watch you guys? Like, you're so cute watching you play with your daughter. Can I sit down and watch? So I'm like, this guy's weird. Like, why do you want to sit down and watch me play with my kid? Like, okay, well, whatever. Okay, whatever. So we said, okay, whatever. Like, just, like, he's not going to touch us or anything. Like, okay, whatever. Just admire, I guess. Whatever. It was weird. So we're playing, whatever, and then it's time to go home. And along the conversation, I think he had asked me, you know, my age and whatever. I told him, like, I'm, like, not a kid. He's like, oh my god, you're a child, blah, blah. Told me that I was cute, blah, blah. It's one thing in Barbados, y'all. Like, I get a lot of attention from guys here. Like, I get a lot of attention from guys here. And not to boost my ego, but, like, your girl's pretty cute or whatever. No, but for real. Like, a lot of guys, like, they see me, they admire me. And I'm really quiet, so I don't really talk to people. Like, I'm not that friendly. Oh my god, hey, I talk to everybody type of crap. Unless I know you, like, I ain't talking to you. Like, I'm not even gonna crack a smile. Although, like, it's mannerly to say good morning or good evening here. Like, other than that, you ain't getting a bag of chips from me. Like, nothing. So after that, the guy was, like, asking me, like, my age and whatever. And I told him, I was like, yeah, I'm not a kid. I'm 26. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I was 27. I have a husband and blah blah. Mind you, I told him I have a husband. I didn't tell him who my husband was. So, and let me tell you, like, my husband, y'all, he's really known out here, like, in Barbados. He does tattoos. Everybody knows my husband. You can't miss him. He's 6'2", really skinny, lanky, full of tattoos. Like, he's really loud and, like, outrageous with his personality. Everybody knows my husband. But I didn't tell him, like, at the time, like, who my husband was, because I'm just like, okay, that's, you don't really need to know all that information about me. Like, it ain't that serious, like, whatever. So we laughed and, you know, carry on throughout our day and whatever, blah blah. Now, jump over to, like, a Saturday, the Saturday after that, or Saturday 2 weeks after that. Mind you guys, I came home and I told my husband, like, what happened? Like, I told my husband, like, this guy, like, he was watching us play, like, he didn't touch us or anything. Like, my husband, like, he always, like, asks, like, did he violate?
Come do it to me!
But no, like, he didn't do nothing. Like, he was just sitting there, like, watching us play. So he's like, okay, well, as long as he didn't touch you or anything, like, I'm cool. Like, it's whatever. So I'm like, okay. Jump into the Saturday after that now, and like we go to my friend's house, who also has, like, she has a bar or like whatever, a shop that's up. So we're like liming there. Liming in Barbados means chilling, y'all. So we're liming there and whatever. No, we're with my cousin-in-law. Okay, so yo. Okay, so we're with my cousin-in-law, and you know, we're riding. I don't know what we're doing, but we're running errands. He drives, so we're whipping it. It's him in the driver's seat, my husband in the passenger seat, and I'm in the back seat. So we pull up at my friend's house, who has a bar, who's also, her husband is friends with my husband. So we pull up now, skirt, we pull up, and their house is like tall, like on a platform. So we can't really see, I can see up, but you can't really look down and see directly the car unless you're like in the window. So I look up, and I'm like, yo, babe, that's the guy from the park. That's the guy from the park. And my husband's like, all right. So I get out the car, and yo, the guy starts smiling, like a big grin on his face, like a kid at a candy store. Like, he's just smiling from ear to ear. I come out the car first. He's smiling, like, oh my god, this girl, they just on the park, blah, blah, blah. I'm like just saying what I think he said in his head, yo. I don't know if that's what he said in his head, but I'm thinking that's what he said in his head. So, you know, that pops off and whatever. Then my husband comes out the car, he looks up, and then, yo, he's like, I'm gonna give him a random name. He's like, Brandon? The guy comes from upstairs, he's like, Sagat? He's like, yo, that's your wifey? Yo, the man holds his head, he's like, yo, Sagat, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it like that. It was no disrespect, bro. It was no disrespect. I just saw her and I thought she was cute. Okay, everybody knows my husband is like, he's like a match. Don't come for his family, don't come for him, and you're good. Like, my husband's that type of guy. Like, he's real, like, protective. So the man's like almost on his knees begging for forgiveness. I just thought it was so funny. I'm like, yo, my man has like mad props out here. I'm just like, yo, babe, I didn't even know, like, how do you know him? Like, you know everybody in Barbados. Like, what the frick? So I'm like, imagine if I had told the guy, like, yo, my man is Sagat. Like, I don't think it would have played off the way it did if we met him. But like, I just thought it was so freaking funny how the minute I come out the car, he's smiling from ear to ear. But then the minute he sees my husband, like, he literally went from to, bro, in 2.5 seconds, the man's whole persona changed. Like, it was just hilarious. And then off the bat, he knows my cousin-in-law too. So they're all talking and whatever, and like, oh my god, like, you tried to hit on Rissa, and like, he's like, yeah, boy, yo, I didn't know if it was your girl. She didn't tell me she had a man. Like, it's no disrespect, bro. It's no disrespect. And my husband's laughing because he's like, he's not really taking it as disrespect. He's like, listen, the fact that you hit on my girl, like, I know she's doing something right. Like, you should be complaining if nobody's hitting on the girl. But since people are hitting on my girl, like, I know I got a good girl. Like, you know. Nah, but not to be conceited, but like, bro, I just thought it was so freaking hilarious. I mean, like, up to this day, like, we still like laugh at the story, like, because it's like so funny. But like, I mean, we still see him, and like, now it's not even that awkward, like, it's like a whatever. But I just think it's so freaking hilarious how every time a guy tries to hit on me and I gotta mention, like, yo, my man is Sagat, like, they take a step back, like, yo. Like, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, burn my likes, burn my comments. You already know what the f is. Y'all enjoyed this story time. Let me know in the comments down below. Follow my family channel. Follow my stepfather's channel. Follow our couples channel popping up. And I'm out, y'all. Peace, love, and all the above. Bye. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Oh, hold on.
I will never ask for nothing that I won't give in.